Everyone, I have a couple questions for you, so please leave your comments in the chat. Number one, I want a sports car, and I want to know, what do y'all think I should get? I want to keep it right around that 100K mark. Could be new, it could be used. So far, I'm leaning towards the LC500 by Lexus because of the V8, and it sounds really, really good. Also, leaning a little towards the C8. I was going to get one when they first came out, but obviously they were going over sticker. Now they're, back to reality. Obviously, a nice big V8 there too. And you could get convertible or just take the roof off pretty easy with the C8. Also thinking, and this is a new one of the Lotus, I think it's the Amora. Very, very cool design. They have it's a V6 supercharger. I think it's 400 horsepower only. It sounds good, but not fantastic, but I have heard good reviews about it. And then these YouTubers do love the Porsches, so maybe like a 911. I'm not a huge Porsche guy, but, getting in that midlife crisis, I'm starting to use more, I'm starting to lean more weight to them. Obviously, I do want to consider, resale value, make sure, the cars hold their value pretty good. So I want to be a little smart, not just buy something that has a 50% depreciation over the past, 2 or 3 years, right? Also, and this is more trading question, is I want to do a challenge. So I want to earn the car. And obviously there's going to be a risk involved, but I'm thinking of doing either a 50K account and trying to double it to that, obviously 100K mark. So 50K starting capital and then doubling it. So it would be, obviously risky options. Please note there's risk involved, and thankfully, the account does blow up or go to zero. It's not going to be, a change in lifestyle. So obviously never risk more than you're willing to lose. All the risk disclaimer stuff. Maybe they'll add that to the video description. Just please know there's risk involved in trading. And then 2, or 3, I don't know what. Or I was thinking of using a 25K account and trying to get it to 100K. Basically, I say 25K because in one of my accounts, my P&L year to date, and this is the beginning of March, is about 25,000. It actually was mostly in January, and then February I lost about 8,000. Now I'm right around that 25 mark back again. So that's where I am at the start of March. So I was thinking of just rolling over that money and trying to do it with a 25K account to 100K. Obviously, that will be way more risky and a higher probability of going to zero. But, it sounds good, right? And I just want to know what's more, what would get more eyeballs, so to speak. And then, what, are you a small account or do you have a larger account, investor? I just want to make it more, relatable to there. Like, do more people have 25K accounts, or 50K plus accounts? Obviously 25 to 100K is going to be very, very difficult with a lower probability than 50K to 100K, which is already insane. But I will be doing very, very aggressive short-term options, probably some earnings in there. Basically, I'll be swinging for the fences, and obviously a smaller account, I really got to swing for the fences in that strategy. I'm not going to give myself a time horizon of how long, to do it. Obviously, if I get long, everything in the market takes a sharp turn, the account's probably going to blow up. And obviously, doing this when the market's at all-time highs is super risky, unless, obviously, I buy lots of puts and the market crashes. So I do feel like there's a little bit euphoria. Maybe I'm getting a little complacent in markets, but I just want to challenge myself and log it and journey it along the way to see if I can meet the goal, or see if they completely miss out and I lose it all, and then that will suck, but at least you'll know. and at least it will be documented of what went wrong. So let me know, number 1, in the comments, what car and the why factor. And then number 2, should I do 25 or 50 starting capital? Make sure you leave a comment. We'll leave those comments, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll see if we get this party started of the challenge and take you along for the drive.